everyone on stream and YouTube. For everyone Ghost here coming at you live with a brand new video slash stream. I am very excited to be doing another anime review, and this is not going to be any ordinary anime review. This is going to be discussing a couple of things about anime and how I feel about anime. And I've discussed this many times before, and I feel that today is going to be one of those days. I've been seeing a lot of great things from Viewster, so I'm very proud of them. They're always making great efforts for a lot of anime fans to watch their anime on their Viewster app, and of course having to provide them with what we would call the omakases, which are really dope, and they're providing such great stuff with like clothing and knickknacks and stuff like that, and even sometimes a shirt or something like that, and I'm very happy with that. What's up, Muda? Or Muda? Hey, thanks. So I want to discuss with you, everyone that's going to talk with me today, or for anyone that joins up here that wants to discuss this with me, feel free. I think a lot of people that watch anime that don't know about anime feel that it's an inappropriate show to some degree, or they feel that it isn't the best appropriate thing for any child to be watching, and I agree. Well, hi Wolfie, how you doing? And I feel that as a member and a fan of the anime series and anime itself, I feel that people misconstrued a lot of it at many times, where I feel it's uncertainly fair to the person that's watching it. If you're my age of 20 or 18 and you're more than capable of understanding what is and what's not, then fine, and that's awesome. But I think that some kids that are under the ages of 12 or 13 or 14 won't understand, and for someone to explain it to them a little bit better would be, I guess, beneficiary to them, I guess. So, I don't know. I feel that in times people need to understand when you're watching something, they need to understand that this is what's going on and this is what's put on television for them to watch. A lot of times people get very negative opinions on it, and they give very negative thoughts on the ideas of it as well. And I would like your opinions on this. Those that are watching the stream, I would like your opinions on it. How do you feel about anime, and how do you describe it, and where do you watch it? Because I would really love to hear about your thoughts and your opinions, since you're all my friends that are showing up today to watch me talk about this. So I would love, and I would really appreciate your thoughts on this. And make sure to leave them in the chat here, and I will just read on Twitter to my right here, and I'll see what I can see, and I'll talk about whatever you guys want me to talk about, of course, about anime. And I will give you my thoughts and opinions on certain situations and certain things that I think should be brought up, and of whatever you guys want to hear. The W's, Wolfie, the W's. Love them, I love them. And another thing before you guys start doing that, is another thing that I don't like is when people give others that don't know what anime is and review it, and they give them a specific show to watch that's a little bit extreme, a little bit excessive, a little bit kinky, and of course it's very obvious inappropriate. And it's not to say that none of us watch stuff like that. Obviously, if we're smart, we know that it's inappropriate, where we're not going to just get all ridiculous about it. But I feel that as a fan, and I love anime, and I really, really do, but people need to really watch the real meanings of those things. Like, those shows actually tell a really important story sometimes. Of course, some of it is a little bit unreal, obviously. I will sit there and say that. Obviously, none of it is real. Some of it is. Some of them do tell a story that could happen in real life. Like you're in high school, you break up with your girlfriend, and then you find someone else that you love, but you miss your girlfriend that you had before. Some stuff like that. But as an anime supporter, I always support those who support me. And that's the great thing about Viewster. They've always supported me at times, and I've never had nothing but great things to say about them. And as a member of the community of gaming as well, I feel that as anyone that tries to accept that fact, that knows that anytime that someone tries to do something well, you appreciate that. Hold on, I'm so many so many emojis. But that's how I feel about it. I feel that people need to understand certain things need to be brought up in an appropriate manner. And I feel that people that don't understand that don't watch anime, don't know that. Now, if I were to give a chance to speak with those that don't know or would love to know or understand, I'd be more than happy to give them a very short and quick understanding of it, and give them shows that they would understand and comprehend. Shows that would make sense and that would understand and all of that. but people just don't really seem to understand anime as well as any. And I feel that as a member of the community of gaming and of course of anime, I feel that some don't understand it to that extent of a point. Um, I know that this is just me ranting here. Yeah, I've been recommended to watch that, so I might hit that up. But I want to ask you, Wolfie, how do you feel? Thanks for the follow, Nick. How do you feel about the community of anime? Do you feel that it's not that people understand or misunderstand anime? Do you feel that people should give it a chance instead of getting shown things that they are going to get a negative input, and give them something that they should see that's obvious to them so that they can understand and comprehend a little bit better? Obviously, there's a lot of negative stuff out there, and of course, it's very, very inappropriate things. But sometimes you have to look past those things and look at a better picture that is there, that it's always been there. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at two screens. I got my computer over there, as you see, and I'm bugging. I'm actually learning to use TweetDeck, so bear with me. If you guys want to follow me, it's at Forever One Ghost. Your life will be awesome by the time you get driven crazy about this. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people don't understand that either, and I feel that that's one of the biggest problems in the anime community, that some that don't know need to understand. And that's why I feel that all of us that are anime fans should sit down with these people and explain to them in a very, obvious, responsive manner and say, okay, what do you love about anime and why? Of course, you'll get a couple of good responses, and of course, a lot of great conversation starters and a lot of great stuff that could be explained. But at times, as a fan, I feel that there are a lot of things that most people don't understand. There's always this misconception of how anime is always, being misgrooted about it. I don't know. I mean, if you're a young man or young lady, you should understand too that, I mean, as long as you have parental vision, people are there that your mom and dad could explain it to you, then that's fine. And I have no issues with that. I know that you're a young guy or a young lady or whichever one of the two, and I'm pretty sure that someone's there to explain that to you. And that's why I feel like making this video, because I love anime and I always want to support anime. Well, there you go. So, I want to make sure that people understand that, because I want people to know that every time and every day that you watch something, you'll always say, okay, this is a great anime, this is a great show. Thank you for the follow, Wolfie. This is a great anime, this is a great show, and I want people to understand that as well. You know? Thank you, Jakey, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Um, and I want people to understand that. So, when someone tells you, that was my brother who just passed by me. If you guys want to know more about Viewster or even anime, I'm more than happy to sit here and talk to you all about it however many times I must. Because I want to acknowledge and give knowledge to people. That's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? And it's not to say that I'm going to sit here 24/7 of the day doing it, obviously. But if I must, then I'll make a schedule for it to talk about anime. Because I love giving knowledge to those that don't know. And that's one of the great things about anime to me, because sometimes you can find a great anime that tells a good story, that tells a great story that you can tell to others, and you can say, hey, have a good chance at this. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, verbal. But as I was saying before, are any of you, other than Wolfie anime fans, that are joining the live stream, which I appreciate very, very much that you guys are joining. You guys are all awesome. I really appreciate that. Excuse me. Because I want to get more responses from everyone here so that I can give input a little bit better. I will be here for a little while, not long, but if you guys want, you can more than happy to question or ask or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm here to respond to any questions you guys want me to answer or answer or ask, or whatever one of the two. If I could only find my homies at Viewster so I can, just read up on stuff. Actually, I might want to go to their site for a little while. Because they really have a lot of great stuff there, and I haven't been on there in a little while. But that's another great thing too about how I met Viewster as well, because they were an anime company that I didn't expect for them to, sit down, follow me, and talk with me every now and then. And we established a very great agreement, that I would love to help them as much as I can, and I did. And they really appreciate it. So if you guys are watching this from Viewster, any members, staff members from Viewster, I really appreciate you guys. You did what no other companies would, like Loot Crate or Loot Anime that didn't want to give me a chance, or any other anime like Akibento, and many of those that are there that I will not exclude into this stream or video. Didn't want to help me, that didn't want to give me a chance, and I feel like you guys did. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that's happened. And I can't thank you enough for at least giving me a chance to speak with you on my behalf, or speak with you, speak with you on my behalf, to explain to you how appreciative I am about this opportunity to at least just show as much support as I can. And I know a lot of you always ask me, why am I always supporting Viewster? And it's not just because of anything else, because I love anime and I support anime, and it's always been more of a passion of mine that I enjoyed anime to the point where one day I want to work with them. And I've even added them to my my Twitter bio, just saying that I'm powered by them, because they really are something I enjoy, and I cannot express that enough to tell them that. So I always try to encourage to let them know how much I feel about their anime company and how appreciative I am about it. And I always get this feeling that I always want more, and I always feel like I always deserve more. And I know one day I will earn that chance to do more and exceed myself in doing more. I know I'm driving you guys all crazy, but that's how I felt like I wanted to just explain that to you. And I wanted to make a quick video / live stream about it. And I wanted the opinions of you guys that wanted to ask or even explain what your feelings on that are. And I'd be more than happy to, give you my inputs on it and how I felt about it. And I think a lot of us that know about it know more than anything that if you support something and you enjoy it, then you do it. You support it, you sit there and you enjoy it. If they're a company that supports you and they enjoy what you have, then you sit there and you support them. And no matter what anyone tells you, if you're a fan of anime and you enjoy it, then that's great. And then if people become a bunch of hypocrites and say, oh, what are you doing watching this? You're too old or too young or whatever. You just tell them that's none of your business. You enjoy what you love, and that's it. I've been watching anime for years, since I was like 17 or 18 years old. I was watching it even younger, obviously, like many of those that are. Like I was watching when I was like 13 or 14. And I was watching like classics like Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal, and then a couple of old ones like Air and Canon, and Gundam Seed and Dragon Ball and classics like that. To get the chance to watch stuff like that every day was a privilege to learn and understand and comprehend. And they were always showing really good stuff there as well, like Batman, the animated series. If you guys haven't seen that, it's a really good show. I'm sure that all of you are 90s babies, some are or some not. Either way, it's still cool. I feel like as a member of the community of anime, I want to let everyone know about that. What's up, Lost Pause? So I always want to express myself as much as possible about it. I want everyone to understand that anime is something to enjoy, to love, and appreciate. And of course, there are some negatives to it, but not all of it is negative. And that's when me and Viewster, we spoke. And I wish I could speak with them more often, but I'm pretty sure that they're really busy, helping out everyone else. So I'm one of those guys that would encourage those that don't know about Viewster to check them out at www.viewster.com. And if you guys have seen or heard or any of their products or their omakases that they have on their site, make sure to check them out and let them know that Forever One Go sent you. Now, I'm sitting here with whoever wants to ask me anything about it. Again, I mentioned this before in the beginning of the stream, so feel free to do so. And I'm more than happy to sit here and ask or answer anything you guys want. So please feel free to let me know. As I sit here and look through the anime section here. And another thing too, they always add different series every few weeks or every few months. I'm not sure. And that's another great thing about this, that it's free and you can watch it every day. And I don't think there are any ads on there, so be careful. But I'm pretty sure there isn't, so don't worry. And I mentioned before in the beginning of the site that it's always good to have a chance to check out stuff like this. You know, and the omakase I can even show you real quick. I think you can see through my screen real quick what they are. That's what an omakase is right here. And it has all these exclusive items there that you can buy at their site here, which is right here, as I said before. You can buy it right here. It's right in front of you, as you see all the stuff that's there. So that's where you can buy it at. Oh, sorry about that. That's where you can buy it at. I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy it as much as I have, you know. And I love just doing stuff like this. Makes me really happy. And I know it's something that a lot of you are very passionate about as well as I am. And that's what got me into anime as well. Is it drove me into a passion to want to sit down and enjoy it every day. All my brothers love anime. My brother to my right here loves anime. He's been watching anime for months. He just sits there and watches it on his phone, or even with me on the Xbox, or I even do it on. Hey, thank you, Raybo, for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Everyone that does enjoy it always appreciates it, and I really can't thank those enough that are really starting to watch anime more and more every day, and they sit there and enjoy it, and it really makes me happy because it shows that the community is starting to get stronger in anime, and they want more passionate anime viewers or even fans of the anime series to watch it. And I know a lot of you guys are even bigger fans of Dragon Ball Super. I'm pretty sure that they've announced that they've had it on Crunchyroll, that they have it there, so you can go ahead and watch it. And I think there's another app there. I'm pretty sure Views is going to catch up with it too, so don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm just sitting here on Twitter, you know, reading stuff on here and talking to you amazing people that are really enjoying my conversation. I know it's a little bit rusty and a nuisance of mine to just keep talking here and driving you a little crazy about it, and I do apologize if I am. But I just wanted to rant about that because I feel like a lot of those that don't understand about anime shouldn't really talk or shouldn't really say anything about anime if they don't know. And that's what makes me happy is that there are so many people that are passionate about it. Even with people like yourselves that are anime fans. They support it, enjoy it, and watch it every day. You know, and I don't mean to keep ranting about it, but it's just a really hard passion of mine that I really love and I really always want people to understand. So that no one misconcludes what I say or what I tell them. And I'm pretty sure that if you are a big fan of it as well, there are so many companies, I mean, including Viewster, that I feel that Viewster is one of my favorites of all time, of course. And if you are a fan of it, you can watch the stuff that's on there. There's always anime everywhere on Netflix, Hulu, Viewster, Crunchyroll, everywhere. I support anime in general. But like I said before, Viewster's been supporting me for a long time, and I cannot express how much I appreciate them. And that's why I make the videos. That's why I always continue to uploads so I can have a chance to show them my expressions of appreciation to them every day. And I can't thank them enough. And it's one of those things that I'll never get around to really thank them enough. And it's insane. And I know it's a bit of a letdown or a rant from me, but I can't thank them enough. Honestly, it's crazy. I can't even lie. If you guys ever used like the apps on Twitter, like a tweet deck, it's really impressive. I remember one of my friends telling me to use it and just learning how to use it. If you hear a ringtone, it's a phone, so I do apologize on that. Hold on, let me just mute the mic. Yeah, I'm just talking to one of my homies, man. Sorry about that. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Leader Gamer. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Really means the world to me. That's why I love anime so much, and I love to really express my feelings on that. And I've done this before in many other videos, and I know that I'm just mumbling as of right now, but it's a really cool passion of mine, and I just love talking about it, and I know a lot of you that are fans of it know it as well as I do. So it's a big consumption to me that you guys enjoy it as well. But yeah, that's that. What a great day, huh? I know a lot of you guys are really hyped for Thanksgiving as well, huh? I know I am. I know I am for sure. I can't wait to start, getting ready to eat some food, grind out some meals and eat like a champion, I guess. Wait, was that a mention or what? Or was that a DM? Yeah, because I got a DM from my friend of mine. I'm pretty sure you all saw it when I was checking the tweet. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm just talking to one of my good friends. He's been one of my biggest friends and supporters for years. He's one of my closest friends, and we always talk a lot. So, Fitz, if you see this, I love you, man. Nothing but respect, man. I'm gonna tell him I'm streaming so he can pop by. Ah, the worst spelling ever. Oh, sorry about that. And another cool thing is that I never expected to really get a chance to work with such an amazing company like Mira. So I got to thank them as well because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be streaming every day that I am now. And I'm uploading videos from them every day. Make sure to check out my YouTube as well at www.youtube.com/for everyone goes F1G. He's surprised I'm not using Twitch. I'll let him know in a minute. Yeah, I'm letting him know. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm ranting so much and I'm not making any sense, but this is really something and a passion of mine that I love about anime, and I love talking about it. And of course, I'm talking to my friend who's talking to me in DMs. Man, I really do support him a lot, and he's always supported me. So it's one of the great relationships me and him have that we share one another's passion to really want to work hard and take our steps to the next level and just increase our work method. You know what I mean? I know this is supposed to be an anime review, and it was, and I'm now just ranting now. But it's crazy. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this. Hold on. Let me remove this. Hold up. Yeah, I'm actually gonna tell him where I'm streaming at, so he can come by. I'm letting him know where the stream is, so he can come say hi. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm ranting so long, and I didn't mean to sit down and drive you all crazy. I'm pretty sure you're bored by me talking. And I want to thank Mira once again for letting me get the chance to work with them again. You know, they're featuring me on their stream list, and I can't thank them enough. Bottom of my heart, they're the most amazing company in the world that giving me this chance. Twitch didn't want to give me this chance, and I know that Mira did, and I really can't thank them enough. You know, and I want to give a shout out as well to Viewster, another company that gave me the chance as well to work with them a little bit. I know it's not really something like spot on, but I feel it in my gut that it is. They're such a great company that I'll more than happy work with them in any way I can. Hopefully, I can work with them one day in the future, whenever that future may be. I will work my hardest to be working towards that goal, and I will never stop streaming, and I will continue to make videos for all you amazing people that support me, that are my friends, they want me to succeed, and I want to thank you for that. Another great thing is I have an announcement coming out tomorrow or Thursday, so look on Twitter for that. And another thing I want to say is that I want to try my best to start doing as many more videos as I can. And if you guys want to see videos like this, of course, go to my YouTube channel. I have a crap ton there, as I mentioned before. I'm just sitting here looking at some tweets and stuff. Yikes. When you know your laptop is stupid hot and it needs to rest, I might let it rest for a little while after, like, because this big boy is like getting steamed up. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I cannot thank you enough for those that did show up. I want to thank you, and I appreciate you for showing up to my stream. You all are amazing friends. Hopefully you come by tomorrow and watch another great stream. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Forever1Ghost. Make sure to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, youtube.com/Forever1GhostF1G. And another thing, to subscribe and follow me on Mirror TV. And as always, keep watching anime, stay awesome, and keep being you.